In this video, I'm gonna share with you my exact goals and goal setting process to help you achieve whatever success you want in your business. Using this process, I've been able to help take AppSumo revenue, OkDort.com to almost 100,000 email subscribers. As well, I ruined my podcast by using goal setting.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
So here's a screenshot of my entire goals for the year so you can see them for yourself and hopefully inspire you for your goals. By the end of this video, you're gonna learn 3 major things. Number 1, the 3 popular goal systems that you should be using. Number 2, how to know when you've chosen the right goal. And number 3, making it stupid easy to accomplish your goals. My name is Noah Kagan. I was number 30 at Facebook, and I'm the founder of AppSumo.com, and I share my recipes from my business life to help you overcome fear on your business journey. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. We're gonna be giving out something based on this material just for subscribers. Let's jump right in. So there's 3 different goal systems that you should be knowing about. Number 1 is numerical. That's basically saying I want 100,000 email subscribers, $30 million in revenue, this many customers. Number 2 is a system-based goal. This has become more popular recently, and that's basically saying I want to go to the gym 3 times a week. I want to put out 1 blog post a month. And the third is called progress-based goal. So it's saying I don't care how many more emails I get signed up this month, but I at least want that number to be growing. So it's a bit of numerical and system-based goal. Let me explain to you when to use each of these 3 different systems. Number 1, numerical, I find this helpful 80% of the time. Especially when starting out, there is 0 ambiguity. You can choose revenue, email list size, number of customers, or anything that is quantifiably specific. Number 2 is the systems goal. So this is a really helpful one to choose when you're not sure what the goal you want, but you want to build a long-term habit. I really like this one for anything related to content creation or building health-related goals. So I'm going to do this thing this many times a week or this many times a month. And the third progress goal, I really like when if you get 100 subscribers or 1,000, or if you make $10,000 more, it doesn't really matter to you. You're just like, I just want to keep growing in the right direction. That's when I would choose a progress-based goal. Make sure to click that like button. I guess that's what all the kids are doing these days. Number 2, how do you choose the right goal? Let me ask you something. What is something that you are most proud of in your life? For me, it's monthly1k.com. It's our course about starting a business. And it was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, but it was also the most rewarding. So there's 4 ways to know that you've chosen the right goal. Number 1, it should be very clear. So for this course, we wanted it to be $1 million course. And so we wanted the goal to be 3333 at $300, which is how much the course cost. And we'd help 3,333 people. We'd make $1 million, super crystal clear. Number 2, it's gotta be hard. Have you ever gotten something and you didn't have to work hard for it? Yeah, it's kind of nice actually to get free money, but you don't actually appreciate what you get. So what is something that's gonna be challenging for you? Number 3, as much as it's gotta be challenging, it's gotta be achievable. If you pick something that's way too hard that you can never accomplish it, all you're gonna feel is discouraged. And number 4, it's gotta be desired and inspiring. I did really wanna help a lot of people as well as our team get results and start their own businesses. You gotta realize the hardest things you can do are gonna be the most rewarding. So one of my favorite things in choosing goal selection is how do you align my business company goals with our customer success goals? So for SendFox.com, which is one of the products we have, email marketing for content creators, our goal is how do we grow our audience email list? So the more that they grow their email list, the more that they're gonna be successful, and the more that our business is gonna grow and be successful. Think about that with your own business. It's a quick warning. Be very careful when choosing your goals. So as I have my podcast, Noah Kagan Presents, which is okdort.com/podcast, the first year I chose a goal of 100,000 downloads and episodes. And just to give you some context, Joe Rogan gets about 1 million or so an episode. So 100,000 downloads an episode puts me in the top of all podcasts. So I worked really hard, the team did a great job, and at the end of the year, we ended around 25,000 per episode. And then I quit. And I took off about 6 months or so on doing the podcast. And when I restarted it, I only got to 7,000 downloads an episode, which I'm really grateful for and very happy for now. But the reality there is that if I would have just stuck with it, I could have been now 2 years later at that 100,000 download number. You need to choose goals that don't actually end up discouraging you or burning you out. By the way, take a second right now and send this goal setting video to the one person you think who needs it. One other thing about choosing goals, once I've chosen my goals and I locked them in for the year for my personal and for my business, I don't really add anything new to it. I keep an Evernote file of everything I want to do in the upcoming year. All right, so number 3, how do you make it stupid easy to accomplish your goals? Here is a formula for you to use your goal plus a deadline plus reward equals fulfillment. Let me say that one more time just to slow it down for you. Goal plus reward plus deadline equals fulfillment. So choose a goal that really matters to you. Give yourself a deadline. Don't just say, hey, forever, and have a reward. Make sure that when you actually get there, have that champagne moment, as my friends at Scribe Media like to say, and that is where you're gonna get your ultimate fulfillment with those 3 things. So a few other things to make your goals stupid easy. Look at them all the time. I post it on my phone. I read them every morning. I have them on my laptop. and I see them as often as possible. Make sure you print them out, put them on your bathroom mirror. Number 2, get an accountability buddy. So I have my buddy Adam Gilbert from mybodytutor.com. Who's yours? Who's gonna call you out if you're not on track? Who's gonna support you when you are? make sure you get someone. You can also join us at okdork.com/group or in monthly1k.com if you're looking to start your own business. Number 3, schedule them into your calendar. So if you've chosen your goals and you're excited about your goals, plan it out. Put it when it's gonna happen. Then it will happen. Sounds obvious, but a lot of people don't do that. Number 4, this is the really almost most important thing, and map out your goals. So let me give you an example. Let's say you wanna start a $1,000 a month business. You're planning each day, how am I gonna make that 83 bucks or whatever the number actually is? And so really just map out your goals so that you can actually follow those directions, just like in a car. The last thing in making your goals stupid easy to accomplish is you should do a mid-year review. And I do it every single June. So you basically wanna say, hey, does any of this stuff, maybe there's a coronavirus or something crazy pandemic that stops you from doing things, so I can't go to Oktoberfest. And maybe there's something new that came up, like for me, it's getting a pilot's license. So think about for yourself, is there something I'm really off track that I wanna cancel? Or is there something that I wanna add? And just do it in June, and otherwise you're gonna be changing your goals too often and you're never gonna be accomplishing things. So I do recommend a mid-year review in June, which you should do. By the way, leave a comment with the one goal that you want to accomplish, and I'll call you out in a future episode for the people who are the action takers as my underdog of the week. So the underdog of this week is Jennifer Jones. She is a teacher who never thought she could actually start her own business. And so she baked a lot of oatmeal cookies and she gave them to her dad, who loves them. And then she said, well, maybe I can actually give this out to other people. And so she offered it to a bunch of other friends. And I know it seems like, oh, cookies, but big businesses start with one customer, with one thing. Look at See's Candy. Look at what Mrs. Fields cookies. And so she told me recently, she actually paid off her credit card debt from doing this. So the question for you is, what are you willing to start today? Look, goals are the most important things in our life. To live a fulfilled life, which all of us want and feel purpose, we have to know what we want, which is the hard part. That's the goal. And then accomplishing it is generally pretty easy. So if you've liked this video as well, check out my sumo jerky video so that you can actually see, how do I get my own business started in 24 hours? Good luck out there. I love you. Pew.